Hello, dear friends. If you could see the world as I see it, you would never hesitate to share a meal with someone, said Gautama Buddha. Opinion piece, global operation, countdown. The future is here. The Ides of March. Europe's self-destruction. Important announcement. Capital flight on Wall Street. The age of disclosure starts. Let's start. The Councils of Light have issued a green light directive to all planetary light forces to begin the largest dark energy clearing operation ever deployed on the surface of the Earth, according to an announcement from Codex 7th, Commander Valiant Thor. Things are biblical right now, and nothing can stop what is coming. The objective of this mission would be to clear all harmful entities from positions of power and influence on the surface of planet Earth. Delta forces have been deployed to every corner of the Earth in this massive global campaign of light and are positioned to act. This offensive is expected to last 7 days, and a communications blackout is possible at some point. Trust the plan. The mission is poised to begin at any moment, while the starseeds watch to hold their breath. This important galactic operation will clear the way for the final event and the great solar flare that will propel the planet into the fifth dimension of the new Earth, where humankind will take its place as a shining cosmic civilization. This operation has been in the planning and preparation phase for quite some time, and everything is finally in place as this unfolds in the coming days. The galactic forces are monitoring everything that moves on the surface during this sensitive time, and Delta security forces are on high alert at this hour. As this incredible mission is about to begin, when the last remnants of the dark and their secret underground bases disappear from the surface, the planet will emerge into an era of light, the likes of which this world has never seen, and a new era of peace and freedom for its citizens will forever dawn. A blinding light has come upon this world. As the Great Awakening unfolds, it is the best time in history to be alive while all this unfolds before our eyes. Disclosure. According to Mr. Poole, the global media is preparing for the day of disclosure, a monumental event where the principle of Gisera, the largest transfer of wealth in human history, and the foundations of a new global economic system will be revealed. As the countdown accelerates, the world will pause briefly. Electrical systems around the world will undergo a coordinated reset to integrate the new Starlink satellite internet, a quantum leap into the future. Starlink, overseen by Space Force, will replace aging infrastructure, bringing us free energy, a transparent voting system, and the long-awaited quantum ISO coins. Testing has already begun. Small-scale blackouts in several countries indicate the readiness of this transformative technology. Prepare for a seamless transition to an era of global innovation and prosperity. The future is here. A mass awakening spreads as people recognize the true potential of humankind. For the first time in recorded history, a world without suffering and deception is not just a dream, it is a reality. The United Earth Council is formed, a coalition of leaders from all nations dedicated to ensuring universal access to new systems of governance based on transparency, well-being, and true human progress. Scientists discover that DNA memory can be accessed, revealing lost histories of human civilization. Individuals have visions of ancient times, advanced societies, and a time when humanity lived free from control. The past and future collide. The transformation is complete. The limits imposed on humanity have been broken. The chains of the old world no longer exist. A new species and unstoppable freedom have emerged. The code has been broken. They thought the vault would never be opened. They believed the locks were unbreakable. They were wrong. Everything they feared most is now in motion. What follows is irreversible. They are watching and waiting, but nothing can stop what is already written. You were told to be ready. Are you? Opinions. Tucker Carlson talks about Europe's self-destruction. Charlie Ward says a huge global emergency reset is coming. According to Poet Dog, as much as I remind myself that God is in control of everything all the time, it's a hard sell. According to the X22 report, Liberation Day begins on April 2nd with the declaration of independence by President Trump. According to Starship Earth, the Ides of March herald potential transformative events for humankind with significant revelations and breakthroughs. Dr. Stephen Greer tells Alex Jones how the dark side has kept the secrets of Nikola Tesla's free energy model from the world. According to Michael Snyder, we are on the verge of completing a trilogy, a stock market correction, a global trade war, and a government shutdown all at the same time. According to Charles Hugh Smith, the chaos monkeys are so adept at distracting and confusing us with sensory overload that we don't even realize they are playing until the extortion begins. According to Lorenzo C., fear isn't real. Fear is a mind game. It's as fake as the money in your pocket. They know how to scare us, as well as how to give us just enough hope to keep us working and paying taxes. According to Max Zira, we are resetting and putting everything on a sustainable path. We need sensitive government, responsible payments, and currencies with real value. They know the current system is about to implode. Countdown to May 2024 and 25. According to Battle for Wealth, the countdown aims to chronicle events that could be related to something at birth, to deter peace through some kind of debacle, and lead to something mysterious called 7. According to Lesco Brando, new technologies are on a horizon. It will be an amazing world. Heaven is here on earth, and it always has been. The Cabal didn't want us to live in heaven as God intended. We now know this. We are no longer sheep. According to Tucker Carlson, a global blackout during Tesla's free energy transition will coincide with the neutralization of media satellites by the quantum Starlink system. No one knows the exact date the EBS, the global monetary reset, and the exchange of currencies and bonds at the new exchange rates would begin. According to Lorenzo C., Neptune in Aries means war. Neptune rarely enters Aries. When it does, it means wars. The world will change starting March 30th. The post-eclipse season is leaving us with strange sensations in our bodies. As spirituality increases, traditional religions will disappear. According to Fox, those who have eyes to see cannot remain blind to the massive change taking place in those around them. Evil walks, talks, watches, and lurks. It comes disguised in a pretty package or dressed to look like one. It never rests and is ever present. Stay alert. There is still much that must happen at any given moment. It is best to carry an umbrella when you are outdoors. According to Paris Tether, our nature is to radiate, to generate without conditions. Generosity is the nature of the universe. The sun shines freely. Our dilemma is that we have fallen so deeply into fear and social conditioning, so obsessed with obtaining what we need and want, that we have to take a giant leap of faith and strength to escape the economic chaos we have created and to move from the me, my, mine to the we, ours. That way, all resources will circulate properly and everyone will always have more than enough. Economy. Wall Street suffers the largest capital flight in its history. Oil prices rise due to tensions in the Red Sea. Gold rises to record highs and everything else plummets. The dollar is at a new record low against gold at $3,006. As investors turn to gold and explore alternatives to the dollar, Western allies are beginning to experience confusion. We are in a potential world of inflation and recession. USA declassifies documents on JFK's death. Trump declares Biden signed pardons void because he used an out-of-them. Trump orders 35 warships and 1,750 Marines to the Middle East. The FBI secretly obtained Trump's cell phone in a massive plot. Trump says he's authorizing the use of coal for energy production to counter China's economic advantage. Ukraine. Trump agrees to a ceasefire with Putin and clarifies that he didn't ask him to end aid to Ukraine. Putin orders a 1-month halt to attacks on Ukrainian power plants after speaking with Trump. The White House claims that peace is the beginning, as Putin agrees to halt attacks on Ukrainian energy facilities for 30 days. Curious. Stranded NASA astronauts return to Earth. They thanked Elon Musk and President Trump for their rescue. Solar storm alert. A solar wave could graze the magnetosphere on March 20th. A huge fireball-shaped meteor streaked across the skies of Pakistan, leaving citizens confused and wondering what they has just witnessed. Chinese researchers have discovered that bottled water is the main source of microplastics, the main transporters of benzopyrene, which damages the intestinal wall and kidneys, causing systemic inflammation, reports the cooldown. Aliens are real and there is a cover-up. The Age of Disclosure is a revelatory and unprecedented film featuring 34 high-ranking members of the government, military and intelligence community, revealing a cover-up of the existence of non-human intelligent life and the secret war to reverse engineer exotic technology. Europe. Germany passes biggest debt-funded spending splurge in its history. Germany pledges hundreds of millions to the Syrian regime despite sectarian massacres. And there is speculation that directed energy weapons of unknown origin were deployed against protesters in Belgrade, Serbia, over the weekend. Americas. Milei is betting on containing the dollar to control inflation in Argentina. The IMF postpones the delivery of funds to Ecuador due to electoral uncertainty. Peru deploys the army to combat crime. Peru declares a state of emergency in Lima following the murder of singer Paul Flores. Peru has been printing coins and banknotes with the wrong coat of arms for decades and is now forced to issue a new currency with the corresponding corrections. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.